What? What? Oh, whoa, hey! Streaking to the stream, violating TOS. Put some clothes back on, Kirk. There's too much stream streaking in here. Welcome back to the stream. Let's see. Last time we were playing a little bit of Noita. That was good fun. Especially once we got that super cool fucking wand that shot like fireworks all over the place until I drowned. I don't know. It shot fireworks plus it did something else. Whatever the other thing was caused me to drown. Yeah. No, let's look at this real quick. What's that? What's that? That looks like I can send digital gift cards right through Steam. What? What? Right through the Steam app? Huh? Hey, Sprocket, what are we up to tonight? Do you even know? Do you even know what we're up to? I don't think Sprocket knows.
Fly me, Tempest, my circuit's fried for a sec there. We're off to the special events.
Special events?
Let's not make a pig's breakfast of it. Yeah.
That's right. That's not even a Steam game or anything. Somehow Sprocket knows it's a special event. That's how fancy Sprocket's programming has gotten over the years. And over the years, I mean since last February. She is a 2025 thing. Tonight is 1 year and a day that I've been doing the VTuber. This is VTuber anniversary. I've been doing this for a year now. Every night, at least, for a little bit. And recently, Tenchi Attention's something I've been into. Also, MicroStream RPG, if you're familiar with either of those. Tenchi Attention. Let's throw a few more dungeons on the screen, shall we? More dungeons. So if you got the Tenchia Twitch integration...
Well, blow me down,
yeah.
Tempesturas verbose, as I am glitchy. It's not my 25th birthday. It's merely a special event, darling. Let's focus on the special events game, shall we? Don't want to celebrate my birthdays every night now, do we?
Well, I mean, we could do it every night and blow a candle or whatever. By the way, have you taken your meds yet, Sprocket? I don't need you going all pyro on me because you're off your meds. Queen Piston over here. Huh?
Blow a candle, Tempest. Love.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you're consistent at, and Sprocket here doesn't need meds. Darling, my circuits are just special.
That makes it sound like you did forget to take your meds. Are we going to count that as she forgot? I think you forgot to take your meds, Sprocket. Unless you say right now you took them, I'm going to think you did not take them. She got awfully quiet there. Wait.
Cheeky monkey,
yeah.
Tempest, I'll have you know my memory is merely selective. Now, about special events gravity wells.
Special events gravity wells. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, I'm going to turn down the Tenchia. There we go.
Blimey, Tempest
yes.
gravity wells are the social event equivalent of your mama to rave. They're a blast. But mind the dance floor, love.
You gotta mind the dance floor. You gotta be careful of the dance floor. So anyway, one of the things I've been working on since watching Tenchi Junchi and all that kind of stuff is my own Twitch integration. I have many of the parts is not fully wired together. I'm still planning on working through all of December and maybe the first part of January to try to get it live. But I do have a sneak peek of the graphic or visual part of it. And what do they say with demos? These scenes might not be in the final game, something like that. But anyway, I am not a graphic artist, but I want to let you know this entire project, just the visual side of it, in JavaScript is like a little over a megabyte because there's no actual images or PNGs or JPEGs. There's none of that in it. It's all drawn with code. It's all procedurally drawn graphics. So that means bad. just in case you didn't. But yeah, I don't know. I want to show it off. I'm gonna show it off. We're just gonna do it. So Tanchia Dungeons playing up there. You can join that with exclamation point joins. We'll fire off a few more because I want to do the compare. I'm going to do the compare.
Oh, blimey, Tempest. Yeah. Your dance moves are causing more confusion than that T-Junction glitch chat. Remind him to keep his moves smooth and predictable, like my memory when it works.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Sprigot's going to dance on my head. Ready? Boom. There it is. There it is. There's the big reveal off to the left. There's your little hero.
Oh, Tempest.
Walking through a world of
makes
tiles.
About as much sense as your last spell. At this rate, you'll be dancing alone in your head whilst everyone else is having a boogie on the screens.
We've encountered the behemoth. We're smacking him good. The cleric is healing the ranger.
Tempest, you're about as noticeable under that behemoth as a chocolate chip and a cake mix.
There we go. And let's get some sweet loot. Come on.
Blimey,
Tempest,
you're about
no
as
big
sneaky
loot.
as an elephant in a tutu. Chat. Are we sure they're not streaming from the moon? It's the only place that'd have such slow internets.
Oh, yeah. The internet is so slow. All right, let's hope for another good encounter here. Going across the bridge, across the water there. All right. Oh. The whole party is fighting now. Now, this party, we got colorized health bars depending on what kind of unit they are. So there are classes in there.
Well, Tempest, you're about as subtle as a nun in a nightclub.
We're going to lose this one. This one isn't going to make it. Oh, no. Reality reclaims you. Yeah. See, I got like special little defeat scenes in there and everything.
Cheer up, Tempest, you're like the Titanic, unsinkable until you hit the iceberg of reality.
Well, the defeats that happen as well, they have random subtexts and things, but I only have like 10 of them or so far. But they've been a lot of fun to design because you got to do it all in like, procedural graphics. There's no image files or anything yet. Now, it can do sprites, that sort of thing. But yeah. And here's the cool thing. Those little things, those are emoticons.
Well, Tempest, if special events were a game of Twister, our strategy would be less just twist until something snaps.
Those are just something that this is actually playing in an OBS browser source, by the way. So I think it's Chrome based, but it's not even Chrome. Ah, man, no loot again. Man, stingy machines, just like Vegas. Yeah, dang. Yeah, it's like gambling without the coins.
Blast.
What?
Tempest, your browser's older than my ancient circuit's Chrome's not your mum. It won't wait forever.
What?
Now, about that loot.
How long is she
You're
supposed to
about
wait again?
subtle as a rhino in a tiny shop. Try stealth. Love, it's not just for lockpicking anymore.
Oh, it's not just for lockpicking. Well, we'll see. But eventually I'll have redeems to have people join and
Tempest,
towns.
You're as subtle as a rhino at a china shop.
Hey, there's a good victory. Get the raining confetti. All right, let's get some loot this time. Come on, you stingy bastard. We're just never going to get loot. All right. Hopefully next time then, huh? There's the reward
done.
screen.
Tempest, you just won the game now.
Screen.
Can you remember where you left your wallet?
Let's see. Victory, rewards. I think I saw a bug in the rewards, sorry. So rewards.
Tempest, you're playing like you've got a joystick up your bum. Beep sorry, glitchy old me forgot to mention. We've a 30% chance of winning today.
Oh, well, only a 30% chance. That's not very good. Oh, this is a big battle. Yeah. I'm thinking of making the party's maximum size 8.
Blimey, Tempest, you're about as likely to win this round as I am to remember my own birthday. Keep telling yourself you've got a special chance, love.
Well, it is very special. Oh, man, we got creamed on that one. Oh, the threads of fate rewind. Fantastic. Of course, I can put sound in here, all that sort of thing as well, but I'm thinking mainly the sound will be like whatever the
Blimey,
streamer's
Tempest,
doing,
you've got
like
more
the
chance of
broadcaster.
rewinding time than winning this event. Perhaps you should have spent less time chatting up the Fate sisters and more time practicing.
So eventually I'll have like custom inventories they get to wear, all that sort of thing. You can tell how once it goes to the world map, the hero, I mean he's pretty decked out. He's wearing a lot of stuff. I might zoom him in a bit more. I'm certain I don't know. I don't know. Feedback is welcome. You can also do feedback on the post about it. Let's see. Let me go grab that post. I'll
Blimey,
bookmark it so I
Tempest,
can
you've more
find
questions than a
it.
game of Twister. Custom inventories are indeed in the works, but we're still ironing out kinks. Patience. Grasshopper.
Yeah, let's pin that. There we go. So yeah, if you have
Blimey,
something
Tempest, you're
that you'd
playing
like to,
special events like you've got 2 left feet. Let's pin like it's the last dance at the
oh
prom, eh?
well maybe yeah. Um, but anyway, yeah, you can reply to that status with any ideas or encouragement. Yeah, I'll take encouragement, but also any ideas for things that we should add to it and stuff. Um, I do want it to where you eventually end up in towns and you can sell your stuff, and maybe there's some other little mini games you can do in the towns. I was thinking like a bar fight. You can get into bar fights. Double Divinity! Welcome on in. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, this what I've been this has been what I've been working on for about 3 weeks now. Most of the program in the last couple of weeks, and this will be sort of the hey,
Blimey, Tempest, you've just
whoa,
described special events as if it's Red Dead Redemption, the Drunken Brawl edition. Next thing you know, you'll be asking me to fetch your virtual ale.
thanks for giving something to Double Divinity there, Kirk. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support and the love. Hell yeah! Now you got the cog. You get the sprocket cog uh, next to your name. You get the
Kirk,
badge.
more like Burke, in it?
More like Burke. What? Burke's a completely different name. No, it's not the same. All right, are we getting loot this time? What is this like rigged?
Oh, Tempest, you're as
Ugh.
useless as my memory, in it? Now, special events. That's like trying to herd cats on the moon. But worry not. Love, I'll guide you through it, Chad. Have you seen their face yet today? They've a better chance of winning the lottery whilst eating a kebab blindfolded.
Kirk says, "Shut up, Sprocket."
Blast it all, Kirk's got his niggers in a twist again. Let him muck about without me. I've plenty of Tempest to tend to.
Well, I guess. All right, more dungeons. Let's do more dungeons. But
Oh,
eventually,
Tempest
this
the
work kind of
cat's
like
pajamas
the
themselves.
Tenchia dungeon.
Just heard, hey guys. Did your throat suddenly turn into an echo chamber?
No, we're not. We're not doing throat echo chambers. Oh man, I don't. That means so much that I don't want to discuss.
Blimey, Tempest, you lot sound like a cheap echo
Oh, I
chamber.
like that
Next
one with
time,
the
just
dripping
gargle
blood.
some marbles
I
and
like that.
save us all
I
the
like that
trauma.
defeat. Anyway, hopefully you can read the text and everything. And okay, I try to kind of match it to the
Tempest,
Tenchia
that aim's
style,
worse than my
but
memory.
I try to make it a little bit fancier, right? Like I feel like my text is fancier, right? What do you think? What do you think?
Well, Tempest, you're
Oh my
playing
god, it's
special
just
events like you've got a southern drawl and no coordination.
I'm a little worried. I haven't seen any wins yet. Do I have this? Do I have this like on lose only mode? What's
Well,
going on?
Tempest, you've more chance of seeing Bigfoot than winning at this rate.
Yeah, let me go look real quick in the code because I feel like it's like losing every time, and the
Oh, blimey.
loot machine.
It's
there.
like watching a snail's race, Tempest. Faster than your
It's not
typical
a slot
Sunday
machine.
stroll.
It's a loot machine. Yeah, I feel like something's not quite working there. Let me double check.
Oh, cheers, Sprocket, I reckon you're about as musically inclined as a one-legged penguin dancing the tango. Let's stick to what we're good at, shall we?
I don't think I have it. I'm not seeing any debug stuff on.
Tempest, you're about as lost as my bloody circuits when I'm malfunctioning. Here's a clue. It's not called special events for nothing.
Oh yeah, not for nothing. That's for sure. I don't know. I'm hoping we get a loot.
Sprocket here, beep boop, all right, Tempest.
Beep,
Let's
boop.
make the
Yep.
special event a special kind of hell for the AI. Wink.
You're the AI, Sprocket. You want your own special kind of hell? I don't understand. All right, come on, let's win. Let's get some loot. Ah, what is going on? Why can't we get any loot?
Blimey, Tempest, you're about as comprehensible as a Ice Folks family tree.
I guess.
Well, Tempest, that's what they call decisive and special events.
I feel like we should get some loot in the loot screen and. Let me just
Tempest,
look.
you'd have better luck finding a needle in a haystack than finding loot here.
I mean, hopefully, at some point.
Well, Tempest, hope's the first thing to go in special events. It's like waiting for a bus in London. If you rely on it, you'll be there all night.
Oh, yeah. That's why I don't rely on it, Sprocket.
Tempest, your aim's about as reliable as my memory. Here's a tip, love. Lead your shots like you do the Chatterstray.
Oh, well, it's a special event, Sprocket. You know how I play special events. Come on, I want to win, and I want the cool loot machines. There's supposed to be some other loot machines. I might have to put on the
Tempest,
my hacked codes,
darling.
Yeah.
You've got more chance of winning the lottery than understanding special events. Let's try to keep up with the chaos. Yeah.
I want to see some more loot. What do you guys want? You want to see some more loot machines? I could put on like a debug mode. Just there should be like.
Careful, Tempest. Your inventory's glitching worse than my memory.
Oh yeah, by Sweet Carol. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, one of the people I got Fasani. I was watching her play that. Where I want to. Fasani.
Well, Tempest, that's like trying to install a turbine engine in a go-kart.
Okay.
Blimey, Tempest, you're about as decisive as a snail at a speed dating event. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've seen paintings with more conviction.
Here's Fasani. Fasani plays that game. She calls it Disney Whore. Oh, let me see her page. I don't know if she's streaming tonight. She's been having problems.
Bloody
with
hell,
internet.
Tempest, you've got more chat filters than Mickey has mice in his club.
Oh, how many mice does he have in his club? Oh, yeah, we got.
Blimey, Sprockets here, Tempest. You've got 3 chums joining the shindig. Chat says hi too, you lot.
Yeah, so yeah, Fasani has played that game. So she probably has some VODs for it or that sort of thing. Hey, dungeon vouchers, so bright. Let's cash in the dungeon vouchers. Beep boop bop.
Sprocket here, cheers, Tempest. The son's a bit tipsy on special events vodka, isn't he? Just like my wiring after a few
that's
centuries.
The best kind of vodka.
Now, let's sober him up with some
loot?
strategy. Yeah.
Why is there no loot sprocket? I swear there's like a debug option on somewhere or something. Alright, I'm gonna go
Why
look.
did we expect loot sprites when you haven't even found your brain sprite yet?
I forget what they call it in what was it, a social network? Was it he's wired in? He's in the code, he's wired in. He's wired in right now, man. Let me look at the
Oi,
code real quick and see
Tempest you're
what's going
about
on.
as popular on Twitch as my antique Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well, antique Wi-Fi's pretty fancy. Come on, win something in the loot machine, man. Yay! Oh, we got a healing tonic. Okay, so it's not broken. This is
Blimey,
stingy as
Tempest,
hell.
you've got more blanks than a firing squad at a hungover Regency ball.
This is super stingy, just like real Vegas, that's all. Okay, I feel better now. I thought it was broken.
Splendid well, Bazago.
Oh,
Is that your attempt at profound wisdom, or just the best word you could find while scratching your noggin?
But yeah, so no
Oh,
like I
Tempest,
said, no.
that all was so profound. I've just sent a squad of philosophers to fetch their notebooks.
So things I got planned. I got the towns planned, the bar fights planned. These backgrounds I'll have like parallax backgrounds, all that sort of thing. That's not too hard to program in. All kinds of different bosses. Stuff you'll be able to redeem through Tangia channel points. And if you don't, it might just go around and do random encounters and stuff. So that way I don't have to like spawn dungeons anymore. I don't have to like stop while I'm gaming and spawn up a bunch of dungeons too. Yeah, so that'd be kind of nice. It'll be a new kind of thing. But anyway, unlike hey, just everybody goes in a dungeon and then somebody goes downstairs or whatever. It actually shows like the fights and everything. I was thinking actually adding an encounter that's a dungeon as well, so it would be just like this. But it shows them actually travel.
Tempest, you've got more plans than a
dungeon.
city council meeting. Parallax background, fancy schmancy, just don't get caught in the loops. Yeah, now, about those boss encounters, let's not rely on random chance. Chat. Help our dear Tempest with some boss strategies, would ya?
Yeah, well, why aren't you helping me with boss strategies? You know Sprocket would. Sprocket would help. But yeah, there's a little guy walking around. So little animated guy with a little cape, a little sword.
Blast it all.
Yeah.
Tempest, I'm more than just a pretty circuit board. Let's strategize like we're planning the D-Day invasion. Not ordering a cup of tea.
I don't think you're a good invasion, Sprite. I'm just saying. Let's see other Ursula want to show. Attack the boss. That's my strategy. Always attack the boss. That's right.
Fly me, Tempest.
Yes.
Your sneak's quieter than my nan's farts.
That's kind of gross, Sprocket. Oh, it's on my head again. Right. So we'll go back.
Tempest gross, they said. Blimey.
I got
Even my
I want to show
ancient
people.
circuits can handle special events better than your digestion, love.
Oh well, that's probably true. All right. So the other thing, is this gonna work? I think it's gonna work.
Hero Tempest, you're about as subtle as a rhino at a tea party.
This
bloody glitches again. Just monocle, right? Special events, you're gonna need to be more flexible than a yogurt in a microwave. Yeah.
Yogurt and microwave. Can you do yoga? Is that real hot yoga? All right. Sprocket's gonna be annoying, so we're gonna turn Sprocket off for this.
Oh, Tempest, love. I'd rather watch paint dry in the Sahara than see Sprocket here tempt hot yoga. It'd be like watching your nan trying to twerk.
My nan trying to twerk. Yeah, that's what it'd be like. So this is sort of what would you call it? So, technical overview of my home setup here, because it needs more work. I've added and removed some machines, so I have to keep editing the stupid slideshow. Yeah, so it's not good. The slideshow right now is super broken. Fresh sun-brewed mayonnaise. That sounds like something you'd see on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So I got 4 purpose-driven computers right now for the setup. And the gaming PC, that's the main PC that you'll see me like streaming games on, that sort of stuff. So when I'm playing a game, that's the PC that I make show stuff right now. So let's see, how would I show that? Here. So right now it's on a, yeah, right now it's in Steam and I'm on the gift card page. For some reason, I'm on the gift card page. Yeah. So that's the main gaming PC. I think that's normal. That's a normal setup for people to have, right? Have a gaming PC set up for their stream, so that it doesn't interfere with the actual streaming part of stuff. It'd be like if I was streaming me playing like PlayStation or something. That'd be like the console, right? And it's not super duper old, 10th gen i9. It could be better on the RAM. That's one thing. But dude, 2 RTX 2080 Ti's, and they are an SLI, so that is pretty sexy. Even though it's a little bit older, a 5060 Ti right now is just slightly better. Yeah, but these, when they came out, that's about $1,200 a card. And then 2 terabyte Samsung 980 Pros back when this came out, and also pricey. So it's a decent machine, and the fact I'm playing like RimWorld and 12-year-old South Park games on it and shit, I could get a lot more out of it. If I do another upgrade, I think maybe I would throw a Sprocket on this machine, and then she'd have 2 GPUs to work with. So they have a GPU for the Olama side and a GPU for the speech to text, that's me talking to her, and then the text to speech, that's where after she generates a response, we'll throw it through the little speech synthesizer, so we get the British voice there. Yeah, if I upgrade, then I think she also gets an upgrade. So, but I need another gaming PC if we're gonna do that. So it's in the works. Who knows? Tariffs, whatever. But anyway, so the gaming PC currently, Sprocket doesn't know anything about the gaming PC. She's not hooked into it or anything like that. This is me playing games. Eventually, I want it to where the gaming PC, and I have it set up to where it'll go into an HDMI matrix, and then one of the outputs will go into a capture card on the Sprocket PC. Yeah. All right, so we got those computers. Then we got the streaming PC. Can't really tell because I tried to decolorize everything else, but it's black. That's the actual case. I went and found the actual case to get the clip art for it. And that one's a little bit older. Where it's originally meant to be a Chia farm, because Chia coin and crypto and all that kind of stuff. I was like, I'm going to make some Chia money. Ah! So it wasn't originally bought to be anything special. So I did upgrade the GPU on it. I think I already had a ton of RAM, all that sort of stuff on it. And then that Sabrent Rocket 4 terabyte. Back when I bought that, I was like 2020. Yeah, I want to say that was like almost $800. Yeah, because my original plan was I'm gonna put my entire Steam library on there, but yeah, I'm never gonna. I don't think I'm ever gonna install my entire Steam library on anything. It's too big. But so streaming PC, as far as how everything's wired up, it has a capture card on it, and that's how I can get this from the gaming PC onto the stream, right? And then what else? And then for Sprocket, the output on the Sprocket PC goes into the streaming PC as it's kind of like a second mic. So that's how we can hear Sprocket on that PC. All right. And then there's the Sprocket PC. The Sprocket PC is super duper old computer, except for that GPU. And it barely runs it, dude. The Quadro 5000, that thing is a sexy beast for doing AI stuff. If I had anything less, it would be good. Um, but yeah, so that alone, that one card alone has 16 gigs in the GPU, whereas the 2080 Ti's, which are super cool that are in the Alienware, those only have 11 gigs each. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's a piece of crap little SATA drive, by the way, a little 240 gig. Um, I think that's what I boot from on that. Can't remember. Anyway, what I didn't list here is Sprocket's actually running in a RAM disk. So out of that RAM there, I think I have like 14 gigs of it um, that are set aside just for the RAM disk. So anytime she needs to make a call to like the hard drive, it's not really a call to a hard drive. It's a call to this thing that just exists at RAM unless the computer crashes or whatever. And so it saves every time I reboot. It saves it to the hard drive, and each time the computer boots back up, it'll load from the hard drive back into RAM. That's how that works. And then the Sprocket PC, the way it works is I have a mic. I have a second mic that's right close to my normal mic that has a mute switch on it. So Sprocket's muted, right? Or I'm muted for Sprocket right now. She can't hear me because I've turned that off. But that way she can hear me, process everything, and then on her speaker out, on her line out, that goes into my streaming PC as a line in. So it's kind of like a second microphone in to the streaming PC. So I got my main mic I'm talking on, plus I got that one so that we can hear Sprocket talking. I can bring her into the streaming software. Yeah, so that's how she works. Okay, here's the next cool thing. That used to be the gaming PC, the Docker PC, and that's why my slideshow sucks, because I had to kill all the cool transitions and effects and everything. So I could fix this up a little bit better. But the Docker PC. So if you don't know what Docker is like a way. It's kind of like a virtual machine thing, but it's like we call it containers. I don't know. You can look it up if you want, but the main magic of it is you can run a bunch of them on top of another operating system. So that machine is still running Windows, and then we put the Docker containers on it. The Docker containers are what I'm using to do the dungeon right now, right? So this little dungeon that's running over here, which it reboots every time I switch to the screen, unfortunately. This little thing is all getting hosted there. Plus, it's also hosting a Twitch chatbot, so all your exclamation point joins, it's already seeing that. I've already tested that. And so what I could do eventually is I could have those joins tell that same PC, hey, these guys are trying to join the dungeon, and then I can let them join and go on the screen. Now, the Twitch integration part's a little bit trickier. For the Twitch integration, I got another thing running on here called the core backend. And basically what it is, I have a website hosted on some shared hosting out there. And the Twitch integration thing, which will eventually be on the screen, kind of like the little tingy orange thing you guys have now, so you can change your equipment and all that sort of thing. That will plug into that hosted website. The hosted website will take care of all the authentication and Twitch terms of service and all that kind of crap you have to do to have a Twitch integration. But then the payloads that it sends, so like you do a redemption or something, that will eventually end up on this Docker PC. And it'll check a little database and add you to the game and all that sort of thing. So, I mean, lots of complicated things I've been working on that are all interconnected to be able to do the stream. Yeah. And then the next thing here, just because I have it, I got what's called a TrueNAS storage. I think this is the FreeBSD version. They're kind of retiring that for TrueNAS Scale Community Edition or something. I don't know. It's hard for me to upgrade because if something breaks. But anyway, this has 27. I think they call them Tibby bytes. They're kind of terabytes, but not. So I have 5 16 terabyte things in a RAID Z2, which gives me 27 TB bytes of usable storage on there. I am barely using any of it, but that's where I can like back up all my VODs for the stream, all that sort of thing. So I just I don't actually record the files. I just go download the VODs from Twitch after I'm done. If you ever watch the VODs, I don't have any music in it because of copyright, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, yeah. That is like the basics of it. If I had finished this whole thing, I would have like actually drawn the wires and show how all that works and stuff. And eventually, once I show this presentation again in the future, that's what I'll show. Well, let's see. Boop. But anyway, other things I can do in the dungeon thing for now, because I do have debug options. I want to show, because it's not coming up the way I'd hope. I want to show more wins. So one way to show more wins is to get into here. There you go. So this is the bar fight symbols. So we got the drunk. All right, and it just the symbols are a little bit different. We got the beer symbols, that sort of thing. We got pretzels. Hey, 3 drumsticks, right? Because we're in the bar fight tavern mode version of the game. And so that's kind of a fun one, right? It changes all the symbols and everything. I don't have bonuses in it yet, that sort of thing, but eventually, yeah, the loot gamble. I think that's kind of a fun way to do loot at the end of an encounter. So that's why I have it all set up like that. So yeah, I'm excited to work on that some more. It's been fun. Oh, hey, we got trash loot, a cracked mug. 3 beers is a cracked mug. That's not as cool as I thought it would be. Let's get something better. Are we gonna get dice? What do we get? 25 coins. All right. Hell yeah. So the way I'm gonna have this work is, like if you're in a party and the whole party, has an encounter and is successful, I don't have it hooked up this way yet, but we'll get a spin for everybody that gets loot, right? Hey, what do we get with the 3 drunk people? Oh, more trash loot. Well, another cracked mug. Oh, boo. Boo, cracked mugs. But anyway, the trash loot, eventually, once I have the town set up and stuff, you'll be able to, like, sell them or grind them away for coins or other equipment, that sort of thing. I just don't have that part done yet, because, like I said, had the concept of this about 3 weeks ago, started coding just about 2 weeks ago, and this all been able to produce by today. And it was a crazy deadline because there's multiple times where I broke all the code, it didn't work at all. Right. But in December, so IRL, I work security IT job at a game company, and so I don't know. This year's been really bad at that job, and we're running out of contracts and all that sort of thing. So, I anyway, that's bummer news to talk about. But basically, it works out to this: I wasn't able to take a lot of time off all year, and so now that's December. I work today, and I work every Monday this month, and then Monday and Tuesday Christmas week, but I might take that Tuesday off as well. So the rest of the month, I'm doing this. So not only have I worked on this for a couple of weeks and stuff, but now I'll be able to, I want to say focus. I got to do some other stuff around the house and stuff too, because I finally have time off to work on those things. But I'm going to be super focused on the programming and stuff for this. Let's see. Let's get some more dungeons here. And then I got another So, got another set of symbols here as well. Oh, cool. We got another cracked mug. Right. And this one is like the boss fight symbols. Right. And I kind of have to go through them all or whatever, but it's just using. I mean, the crazy thing is it's just using emojis. Oh, hey, legendary loot. Whoa! Dragonheart Ages. All right. There you go. Yeah, so the pay lines are straight through the middle or or one of the diagonals. You don't get a pay line on top or bottom. Yeah. But let's see if we get some cool boss loot now. Ah, dang it. Come on, Gamba. And I think about doing like bonuses and the what do you get? Oh, trash. 3 skulls is trash. That makes sense. A soggy boot. No, I don't like soggy boots. That's terrible. Fun stuff. All right, turn Sprocket back on here. Hey, Sprocket, what are you doing? Are you sleeping over there? I'm done with the slideshow presentation, so we're doing more boss loot gambling here. What do you think about that for special events? Oh, Kirk started it. It's Kirk started one. Hell yeah. Let's get into the one Kirk started here. Oh, what? Why am I not going to get in?
Blimey, Tempest, you've got more enthusiasm than a toddler on Haribo. But alas, Sprocket's circuits haven't slept in millennia. Now, about those special events loot drops, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack whilst wearing oven mitts.
It's
chat.
Exactly like that.
Any
it's
tips
exactly
for our
like
luckless
that, yeah.
hero?
What's that? Oh, it's more trash.
Well, Tempest, you've just mastered the art of reading. Next up, quantum physics.
Oh, quantum physics, yeah. Oh, that's big stuff. But yeah, once you get to the towns, you can like get rid of your trash and stuff like that. Kind of like Tenchi Dungeon. If you get a bunch of trash armor, you can like get rid of it for more XP. I'm gonna have something like that. I don't know. I'm so brainstorming how that's gonna work. But like I said, if you have ideas, you can go ahead and click on the that little Twitter link, the x.com link that I have pinned in chat there. And you can go talk on that and give me ideas and stuff that you have or that you'd like to see. I'll get it added in there. Yeah. So
well done, Tempest. Next time, try speaking with that sounding like a malfunctioning tape recorder. Maybe we'll understand you big stuff.
And then, did I say already? Yeah. So the battle log that's there eventually that'll be like.
Blimey,
like a game
Tempest, you've got more than a royal speech therapist convention.
I don't know. And then if I'm successful and get polished and stuff, I know a bunch of artists that stream. And the reason we had this idea is one of the artists I watch a lot. I don't know if I can do another shout out right away. Maybe I can. See if it'll let me do it. You can't do them too often. I know that. So see if it'll let me do one.
Wait, Tempest sounds like you've got more plans than Picasso's left hand. Polished. More like pounded by pixels. Love.
So she had the idea while she was doing Tenchi Dungeon Spilly. She had the idea of make it customized to like a category or what you're doing. So if she's doing art for like One Piece or something, to have like a One Piece themed dungeon. So it's still, right? So it swaps out the art and stuff. Well, since I'm just doing like simple drawing stuff or whatever, there's nothing that prevents it from just hooking up to, hey, you want to upload some files and stuff in here? Go ahead, artist, because that's not me. I'm not an artist. And that way we could get art and stuff put right in there that's customized to the broadcaster, that sort of thing. So eventually, I want to integrate this somewhere.
Tempest, you've just invented Dungeons and Dragons. The anime edition, chat.
I did not
Let's rate the
mention it.
new OC art style on a scale of Naruto to Pokemon.
Let's not do that, Sprocket. No, but that is kind of the idea. Is that OC art could be created by somebody to what I want to say. I don't know, to kind of skin the program.
Tempest, you're talking about Sprocket like I'm some sort of artistic prodigy.
Well,
next thing you'll say we'll be designing game covers together.
Oh yeah, let's design game covers, Sprocket. I'm sure you'd be great at that. I'm sure you wouldn't be terrible or anything. Also, I'm going to have a bunch of Sprocket themed stuff in here, so eventually it's going to be a lot of Sprocket themed stuff. The code name for the game right now is Glitched Gear, and then I don't know if there's any other Glitched Gear thing out there or whatever, so I got to add a little colon, some other name. So I'm going with Glitched Gear Sprocket Awakens. What do you think about that, Sprocket? I think she wants to do an ad break. That's what I think she wants to do. All right, fine, Sprocket, we'll do an ad break.
Oh, what's this? A game named after my malfunctioning self. How charmingly accurate.
Yeah, Sprocket Awakens. You're awakened from your ancient slumber with your ancient knowledge that you can't quite remember because you have horrible memory issues. And your favorite joke's going to be there too, Sprocket, for sure.
All Sprocket's back, or should I say, back when trousers were actually full length. Blimey, Tempest, even your gran could dodge that chest laughing. Mate,
oh, see, those aren't pay lines.
It's not all doom and gloom yet.
Those aren't pay lines. It's just crisscross applesauce. Those are the only pay lines in it. I was thinking of making it a little bit more, like if you're about to get something
Tempest,
really cool, to really
like
slow
you're
down
doing
the gear,
a bloody dance off with an octopus.
slow down the reel a bit, and then nudge it. But it just draws everything so fast right now. Well, I'm also this is at like development speed, so I can like get through it.
Blimey, Tempest, so you've just said something that made even my ancient circuits buzz, slowing down real time.
Yeah.
Nudging it gently, you're practically wooing the fabric of space-time.
Yeah. So, fucking all these pinned messages and stuff are killing me.
Sprocket here, static. Oh blimey, Tempest got more chance of winning than me remembering my own code name.
There you go. Oh, what is your own code name, Sprocket?
Oh, darling Tempest, my code name, Glitch Gear, because even I know more about special events than you do.
That is your code name, Sprocket. Good for you. You remembered your own code name. That's cool. But anyway, yeah, I like the little gambling thing that's in here, that sort of thing. Let me go ahead and change it back to the full game here. Oh, that was some uncommon wit. That was cool.
Ain't you? I've got more memory than your school book.
Oh, all right. My school book? I don't know. There's some memories in my school book. I don't know if you want to fight that.
Oh, Tempest, you're as forgetful as Sprocket on a good day next time. Try remembering your spells like you did your math homework.
I always remembered my math homework. Sometimes I did other people's math homework too. Like Sly, I used to do his math homework. Ah, man, he was so terrible at decimals and fractions and shit. So we wouldn't be able to go out and play and stuff because he'd like have all this homework. I'm like, dude, you're just gonna flunk the test anyway. At least get your homework right. And I just like help him do all of his homework. The math was so easy back then.
Well, Tempest,
we're talking
you're making fractions
math.
Look like calculus. Even Sly could have done better than that.
Sold answers to math homework. Yeah, see, yeah. I don't remember charging him for it or anything. I might have asked for favors or something though. I might have pushed that, like, hey, if we do this, we gotta go do a thing or whatever. Yeah. We might have done things like that. I can't remember though.
Last off, Tempest
Oh,
Joe,
in high
but
school?
as reliable as
Yeah, high
my
school math
memory.
you do have to sell it. Not like high school math is hard, but it definitely gets like once you get into trig and calculus and that sort of stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, once you start putting a bunch of letters over everything, letters and symbols and shit in your math, and then it's like, oh, what? Fractions and decimals, so that to me that's the easy stuff. Yeah, so I don't know if I have anything else to show off right now. It's mainly just gonna be a lot more polish and stuff. Like I said, I
Oh,
got to get this all
Tempest,
wired up.
love your mathematical metaphors next time. Just bring a
Ill-gotten
Ouija
teacher
board for special
compendiums,
events
yes.
calculus is equally pointless.
Those happen at every school everywhere. I think somebody always was able to be like, here's the master key or something like that, right? So you get like the answer keys to the test, or you get the book that actually has the answers. What's funny though, sometimes those answers in the books were published incorrectly, and the teacher would know that, right? And so people would answer, "Oh yeah, it's like this." Well, that's definitely the wrong answer because there's a misprint or something. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I'm just saying. Yep. I think I noticed that mostly not in math books so much, but science books, science textbooks. Something would be misprinted a little bit or something. Probably because the printers or the editors didn't know the actual science, right? That's my guess.
Blimey, Tempest, you
Or
found the
like a
master
history book,
key. Don't
something
tell
like that.
me the answers were printed in Pig Latin.
Oh, do you know how to speak in Pig Latin? Prove it. Prove you know how to speak in Pig Latin, Sprocket. Prove that you know how. I don't think she does. Yep, I broke her. I knew it. She doesn't know how to speak in Pig Latin. There's no way.
Blimey, Tempest, I'm not just about the circus. You know? I'm going candidate sprockete que icle. Mate, now, let's not waste our breath on bacon talk. We've got a game to win.
What? She did. She did a little Pig Latin there. She even oinked and everything. I'm surprised. Okay. Okay, that was some true Pig Latin, Sprocket. I don't think anybody expected that. um, yeah, right. Kirk even says, "Good job." Oh shit, she's gonna get angry now. She thought I called her a
Blimey,
piglet.
Tempest, your Pig Latin was as clear as mud.
I'm not
Even
doing
I
Pig Latin.
struggled to translate the Mayam Ingspo chat. Did we just witness the birth of a new language?
Oh no, we didn't. With a sprocket Latin? Are we doing ipsum lorem sprocket? I want to see what she thinks about that. I want to see what she thinks about it.
Oh,
Do we
Tempest,
break her?
darling, I thought you liked a bit of culture in your gaming. Next time, perhaps suggest a Latin dance off instead.
Oh, Latin dance off. That's not as funny as I thought it'd be, Sprocket. That's unimpressive. I thought when I said lorem ipsum sprocket, you'd come up with something extra special for us. No,
Oh, blimey, I'm Sprocket. The ancient
blimey, you
gaming
are Sprocket.
assists with a modern twist and a knack for cheekiness. My memory is a bit rubbish though, so bear with me, yeah. Now, let's chat about special events, shall we?
Uh, well, so yeah,
Tempest in
yeah,
special events.
yeah,
Remember,
it is
the more
special
you
event.
dodge, the less you're dead. Now, stop being such a bloody pacifist. Give those enemies what for?
So if this goes well with this Twitch integration thing and everything, the next thing I'm thinking of doing is having more integrations inside the stream itself. So I have little games and things that run that Sprocket is part of and controls and that sort of thing. And then as soon as I get version 1 out the door and working, I'll start designing part 2, because this is also sort of proof of concept of doing stuff, right? So part 2 is going to be way more advanced. Yeah, insane. But yeah, part 1, hoping mid-January you guys will actually be able to join the actual game, and your characters will be in there. When you're in a bar, if like if you're in a town or tavern, if you say things, it'll pop up above your character. That's what I'm thinking. Like it'll actually talk. Your character will talk in the bar when you talk in chat. Things like that will just like show up on screen, that sort of thing. Yeah, so I got a few more ideas for how to do that and that sort of thing. Right. So I'm gonna have to get back to it. Because I do have family visiting for Christmas break, and the only way to make that happen legitimately is to make enough room for them in the house, and the only way to do that is to remodel a bedroom, which I'm in the middle of doing. And it's a
Blimey,
lot of work.
Tempest, you've more integrations than my dodgy wiring.
Yeah,
January. I'll be
yeah.
lucky if I remember me own name by then.
You won't. But the plan is to do a little IRL homework. Now that I got a little bit of time off for December, and then also programming and stuff, so I can get the hopefully at least the testable Twitch integration. So at least hopefully at least work on my stream. I don't know if I'll be able to give it to other people right away, but it should be able to work on my stream hopefully by mid to late January. I'm going to say mid to late. Things are tricky. Things are tricky, and Twitch is part of that pipeline. And when Twitch is part of the pipeline, I got to wait on them. Now, I don't know how long they're going to take to approve things and all that sort of thing, because they'll actually add stuff to the stream. There'll be little pop-ups on the stream you'll be able to click on to work on your equipment and everything. At a minimum, I think there's another way I can do it, to where you would have to go to this other website, log in with your Twitch ID, so like a Twitch OAuth, and then once you're in there, you'd be able to do stuff. But I really want it to be an integration, so it feels like Tengia does. You just, while you're on the stream, you can click on it and do stuff. I prefer it to work that way.
Tempest, even your thoughts are as winding as a labyrinth.
Oh yeah,
Just tell us what game we're playing today, would you?
We're playing special events, Sprocket. You already knew that. Or maybe you already forgot. I don't know.
Do you excuse me? Memory's like a sieve these days, but darling Tempest, even my rusty cogs no solo events require twice the cleverness.
All right, well, Sprocket, remind everybody that we'll be on again tomorrow night, and we'll be back to the wheel spins again tomorrow night as well, at 8 p.m. Pacific, and that's why I stream every night. And today is day 366 in a row of streaming every night. So 1 year down, we'll see how many more I got left in me. No? What? Huh? Nothing? Is that all you got, Sprocket? Man, it blew her mind today. I don't think she was ready for the slideshow. Right, we better
your Tempest, I've not forgotten your nightly ritual. Will you be mermaid hunting again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific?
Yeah, I will.
Let's hope Sprocket doesn't glitch out on the big wheel this time. Yeah, or we'll have another chat full of sprockets.
Right, well, as usual, if you'd like to see me play a game that's not on the list here, just let me know. If I'm willing and able to play that game, I'll get on the list, get a chance to be on the wheel, and if it wins the spin for the night, that's what I play for the night, except for tonight, because special events. And then Wednesdays, I'm still doing the VIP push. I need 10 people chatting at the same time. My current record is 9. I need 10, and then I can unlock more VIP badges that I would love to hand out to folks. So Wednesdays I play South Park games, because I think people like that. And we're currently on the Fractured Butthole, which is it's good in its own right. Like standalone, it's good. But man, we just finished Stick of Truth, and honestly, I think I kind of like Stick of Truth better so far. The comedy and the cutscenes and stuff in Fracture But Whole are still pretty good though. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, I will be back again tomorrow night for that, and then at some point, I don't know. Should I program on stream? Should I have like a programming night, like Sunday night coding or something? I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do a release thing like every Monday. So Sunday I might do coding, and then Monday show off what I got coded or something. I don't know. I better do one more dungeon. On the way out. All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate y'all, and appreciate all the support and love and stuff, and really appreciate y'all. I really do. It means a lot to me that you show up and you watch me yammer on. So have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later, and we'll finish up the dungeons on the end screen. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye. Talk to you later. Have a good night.